Right, express 750 as a product of prime numbers in index form. Okay, now first of all I would write down my prime numbers, okay, the first few. So 2 of course is the first prime number, 3, 5, 7, 11, okay, those are the first two there. Remember, prime numbers got to have exactly 2 factors, so 2 has got 2 factors, 1 and itself, same with 3. 4 of course is not prime because it's got 1, 2 and 4 as factors, it's got 3 factors. And don't forget as well, 1 is not a prime number. So if you think about it, 1 has only got 1 prime factor itself. It's got to have exactly 2, right, for it to be prime. So what we do is, right, there's a few ways of doing this, but of course, one way we look at using the bus stop upside down, okay, or the ladder method. So 750, right, we start with, is our number. And what we do, we look at one of these prime numbers that divides into 750. So of course 2 divides into 750, doesn't it? And you know, we might not be able to work that out in our head, so we'll take our time. 2 into 7 goes 3 times, okay, with remainder 1. 2 into 15 goes 7 times with remainder 1. And 2 into 10 goes 5 times, so 375. Now we deal with that now, and of course 2 won't go into this, okay, because it ends in a 5. Because it ends in a 5, I'm going to go with 5. 5 into 3, it doesn't go, so carry it. 5 into 37 goes 7 times, remainder 2. And 5 into 25 goes 5 times, so 75. Okay, so obviously 5 goes into 75, 5 goes into 7 once, remainder 2. 5 into 25 goes 15 times. It goes into 5 times rather, so we get 15 there. What goes into 15? Well, 5 goes into it again, yeah? 5 goes into it 3 times. And then what goes into 3? Well, 3 goes into 3, doesn't it? Once. And when we got 1 at the bottom, we're done, right? So we've got our prime factorization here. And all you've got to do is multiply these, okay? 2, put them in order, right? 2 times 3 times 5 times 5 times 5, okay? So putting them in order. And this is an index form, so we need to write them as powers. So that'll be 2 times 3, now 5, we've got 3 of them, so it'll be 5 cubed, right? 5 to the power 3, because we've got 3 of them. Part B then says, write down the least positive whole number that 750 must be multiplied by to make the result a perfect square. Now remember, for perfect square, right, all the powers must be even, okay? All of them. So when we see the prime factorization here, okay, well, we haven't got any of them even, okay? So 2 isn't even. The power of 2 isn't even, isn't it? Because it's power 1, isn't it? If you think about it. This isn't even. Okay? It's power 1. And this isn't even. It's power 3. So what we need to do is, right, and put this in brackets because I don't want to include this in my answer here. Okay? I need to make this an even power. So I'd need to make it 2 to the power 2, wouldn't I? And I'd need to make this even. So 3 to the power 2. And I need to make this even 5 to the power 4. Okay, so what I'm actually doing then is I'm timesing by 2, aren't I? To get this. I'm timesing by 3 to get this. And I'm timesing by 4 to get, times by 5 to get this. Okay, now overall, what have I done? I'm times by 2, by 3, by 5. Well, 2 times 3 is 6. Times 5, 6 times 5 is 30. Okay, so that's what we need to multiply by. All of them, which results in timesing by 30.